his viewers know his videos better than he does. It's so true. You would not believe how often fans come up to us during convention, and then they legit start with like, "Hi, you're Northernlion, right?" And then Ryan goes like, "Oh yeah, hi, nice to meet you." And then they go like, "Yeah, I just want to quickly say on episode 831, you should have bought the bomb instead of the blue heart, cuz like if you did, like that would have totally saved your run." And then we go like, "Oh, thank you." And then they go like, by the way, can I take a photo with you guys?" And we're like, "Oh, okay." And then we do photo. So often. So often it happens. But like my favorite is just like someone's just walking past us and we can't even see their face, but they just go, "Northern Lion, I love you!" And then we go like, "What? What? Who said that?" And then you just never know who said it. They just walk past us and they just go like, "Northern Lion, I love you!" Or like, "We love you!" And then which one was it? We were at the grocery store or something, right? And then like he checked us out and then he said, "Oh, by the way, I like your YouTube channel." And then we looked at each other and we like almost poop our pants. That was a horror movie. That was way too scary. That was way too scary. Like he like beep beep, oh banana beep, orange beep, and then he got all the groceries put together, and then he goes like, "You're like $38, please." And then we go like, "Oh, here you go." And then he goes like, "Boop, here's the receipt. By the way, I like your YouTube channel." And then we were like, that was that was so scary. And then we were like, "Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, so scary. Get the heck out of here." He was probably so nervous to say something. We were so scared though. It was like, it was a horror movie. I don't know how to explain it. Like the scream. He calls you and he knows, like he says like, "I know what you did in last summer," or something like that. It was almost like that. It had the same vibe. You know what I mean? Like we were just like, "Oh, chillaxing," and it was like, "I know what you do." Kind of, it was that kind of vibe. I don't know, it was a little scary. What's the right choice? Can you outline your ideal fan interaction for reference? Okay, majority of the fan interaction, I would say 88% goes like this. "Hi, are you Northernlion?" "Yeah." "Oh my gosh, huge fan. Is it okay if I take a photo with you guys?" "Yeah, sure." Click. "Wow, great. Keep doing what you're doing. I love your content. Bye." That's it. That's right there. Right there. Right there. 10 out of 10. And we had that when we went to Disneyland. It was crazy. We were like, it was pouring, it was the storm, and then a guy showed up and was like, "Yo, Northernlion?" And then Ryan was like, "Yeah." And like, "Whoa, so cool. It's so weird to like meet you here in Disneyland." And then we were like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "Oh, like, mind if I take a photo with you guys?" And then we were like, "Oh no, let's take a photo." And then what's crazy was like, as we were moving around in Disneyland, we kept seeing him and we kept waving hi. It was a good time. Have y'all ever asked to sign something for a fan? Yes. And then Ryan used like legal sign, and I told him, "Ryan, you cannot use your legal sign on these things. Some person might turn evil and they might forge your sign and they might forge document because of that. You can't do that." And then Ryan's like, "You know what? You're right." And so he changed the sign to just Northernlion. But I do be just writing "Lovely Momo Kate," and then Ryan do be, well, actually sometimes if he likes you, he will draw the egg face. He will draw the circle and the weird glasses and the two dots to make his face. Egg face if he likes you. Yeah, it's so true. If he doesn't draw it, it's so over for you. he doesn't draw the egg face, so over. The end. Friendship ended. But I mean, we're like super friendly. Even if you get really nervous, and then like I would say 5% of fan interaction, they get so rattled, they're like starstruck, and then they're like, "Oh my gosh, Northernlion, huge fan. Have a good day." And then Ryan stops them, and then go like, "Oh, by the way, do you wanna take a photo with us?" And then they go like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, yeah, that would be amazing. Oh my gosh!" And then like their hands shaking. So it's like, uh, we're not stranger as long as you're not a stranger to us. Have you ever met a famous person you're a fan of? Jeremy. Jeremy. I haven't watched his stuff for a long time, but the Jeremy, the movie guy. No, he's the movie reviewer. Jeremy Johns. Jeremy Johns. He has 1.9 subscribers. 1.9 million, dude. You have never seen this guy? He's a funny movie reviewer. I like him. He seems like a nice guy. And then he was at PAX West, I believe. We were just walking around, and then I saw him. I didn't know he was gonna attend PAX West, but then like right next to me, he was like walking by. He was super tall, and then I went like, Ryan, Ryan, this Jeremy. Oh my god, this Jeremy. And then Ryan was like, who's that? And then I was like, the movie guy, the movie review guy. And then Ryan said, oh, why don't you go there and say hi? And I'm like, no, I can't do that. I'm too nervous. I can't do that. You're crazy. And then I just like from afar, I was like, oh, hi. And then that was it. That's the only famous person I saw that I went like, holy moly. And then I saw Sonic on PAX West, and I was like, oh my god, it's Sonic. And then Ryan was like, do you want to take a photo with Sonic? And I said, no way, I'm too scared. I can't do that. I'm too nervous. And then, I don't know if I actually took photo with Sonic or not. It was a guy in a costume. Yeah, but it was Sonic! It was Sonic! I'm not saying he was the Sonic, but he was Sonic! Bro, how does she go to Disneyland? Bro! I don't go to, that's me. That's me in Disneyland too. And I go, oh my god, it's Mickey Mouse! Oh my god, it's Mickey Mouse! Oh my gosh! And then I freak out. I freak out every time.